Alright, we got the chain right. Chain cut the right slack. Wheel isn't rubbing. It's got plenty of... Yeah. Yo! Alright guys, we've got a new frame here. A Norco Rampage, apparently it is. I got from my mate Xavier. We're gonna include put the seat press on more. But yeah. Alright, now I think we're gonna start with the headset, yeah. I'll start with the headset. But yeah. I'll grab this one. Where's that? Yeah, it's no, I put this one at the top. And then put this one at the bottom. I'll put this one at the bottom of the fork. And then we'll bring it in, but then yeah. Then we're gonna get the bars and everything else. Got my spacers right here. Look at that. I'm gonna do a flat one. And then we're gonna I'm not wanting to cut my stereo tube at all. So I'm gonna put the top cap in the holder. So I don't have to keep holding it. Change this to 5. Fix it. 5mm. I didn't want to put any more spacers on. I barely have any left, to be honest. But yeah. Alright, we're going to find a spacer. Alright, we're putting a hex cap peg slap on now. If you can see. We'll send them in a minute. Just need to do this. Perfect. That's perfect so far, guys. Alright. Alright, put some cranks on there. After cranks, I'm gonna have dinner, come back, finish building it. I think next we're gonna put brakes. Yeah, I think we're gonna do brakes. But yeah, that's what it looks like so far, guys, with the cranks on. The front end's a bit heavy because I've got the freaking RST dirt forks on. They're only for meantime. Why? I can afford to wait until I can buy some Mountain 2 forks for it. Wait, what? Wait, look at that. Look at the colourway just up here, look. Like, look at that. That's just nice. But yeah, it's a Norco Ryder frame, I think, or a Norco Rampage, one of them. But I think it's an old Norco Rampage, like the one they still made them in the tubing way. Now they don't make them in the tube way. But hey, I just got this one. But yeah, it's gonna hopefully last a little bit. But yeah, might paint it, don't know. Alright, we got brakes on, the bars are centered. I don't know if I'm gonna be running. See, I shouldn't push that because it's got no disc or nothing on it. But I don't know if I'm gonna run brakes because I don't really run brakes on my bikes. Because when I do tightness, I bring them back in. When I bring them back in, I bring them always in here. I'm just fucking scared if we're gonna do it. I'm gonna tighten the brake. But I don't give a shit. We'll see if we need. We can move the brake, try and move the brake down more. But yeah, we're gonna try and mount this, the brake, mount caliper, whatever you want to call it. But yeah. Alright, got this mounted on. Put the rear wheel on. I will. So we're gonna check that over there. And I'll grab this. And we're gonna just grab that. I'll have to further. I think. Yeah, I'm doing. That one's got the washer there, you do. Oh, fuck. Where's this washer? This one's got the washer. Oh, fuck's sake. Right, it's gonna have to be. Dang. Fuck, I gotta drop this. Bang. Let's just slide on. Just slide this, you ready? Should just slide on, you ready guys? I'm just gonna make it so it slides. What did I say? What did I say? It just slid on. Well, yeah, let's try and get this. Holy fuck, do we want to talk about this clearance? Right at the back up here? Look at that, boy. Look at that clearance. And then look down here. Fuck, you can't really even see down there. I'm going to have to turn the flash one on. We'll have a look at this side. Fuck, she's close. We'll have a look. Put the flash on, have a look. Fuck. Look at that. So we have to center it like that. So it's just sitting like that. And as well. So it's got space on that side too. Fuck, we're going to be probably rubbing maybe a tiny bit, but it's chilling. We need to get the chain on. So we can get the back wheel done. Then put the front wheel on. And then we can be able to center the caliper on the rotor. And that'll tell us if I got my this little special ding. That, if it's in the right spot. Alright. Alright, so the chain. It's gonna fit, but I wanna just take that link out, because I take that link out, I could probably try and get the wheel closer in, and then my chain will just be automatically tight anyway, because I probably could get more in here. Right, for fuck's sake. I can probably get a bit more of that going in if I need. Right there, I might get that going more. So I could do it. So then I can get the wheel closer up to here. So then it's shorter, wheel base. But yeah, who knows. Alright, I've got the chain, cut it the right size. I had to grab off my old chain that I snapped, the Odyssey chain. I snapped. Had to grab, because they got like, let me put this on the table. Because this is the old chain, the Odyssey one. That's the old BSD. There's an Odyssey one somewhere here. I think it's in the shed. Oh, the Odysseys. That's not BSD. Well, yeah, the Odysseys, they come with this automatically foot half link on it. So I took the half link off it. It took me about 20 minutes off camera. Just put it on on, so then I can get the chain to actually fit the bike. Because if I had it how it was going to be too long and too short if I cut it again. So I had to work something else out. So that's what I did. Alright, we're going to put this chain on now. Okay, guys. So I made it so it was shorter. So we didn't have to pull the wheel out so far. Because I want to bring the wheel in close as I can to here. So keep it closer. If I have it closer you have your rear wheel in, shorter your bike will be. That's how we do it for dirt jumpers. Jarrah, for example. No, not Jarrah, for example. Matt Jones. Where's Maroon? He pushes his wheels all the way in until it's got like, what? wait until it's got like that much, like this thick of a gap. Maybe a bit bigger he does. Matt Drone does. But I've barely got clearance over here. Barely got clearance there. Or there. So I can't go all the way up to here. But this frame used to be red, I think. I don't know. But I think, it must have been red before and just painted. That's alright, I don't give a shit. But yeah, we don't got much room up here either, where these bits are. So we're gonna have to try and work that out. But I'm gonna put connect the chain properly, put the pin in, and put the front wheel on. No, I won't put the front wheel in yet. Put the brake on, mount the brake, get it aligned, see if the brake's working good, because I don't know if I need to bleed them or not. But yeah, now this just as a change it so it doesn't, if it did hit, well, it's not going to now, but I'll just keep it on there. But yeah, I actually like this, it's going to look nice. I'm going to have to finish it off tomorrow morning, because this back wheel problem, I keep rubbing the frame there. Can't figure out why. Can't move the wheel back now because the chain's short enough already, and it's got a gap there, which is a perfect size gap. That's how much I had in my old one. So I'm thinking if I can't do it, I was thinking of just getting some sandpaper, honestly. Get a screwdriver in here, just sand that all down there, sand it. And then sand the bottom one as well down here. Well, I might just even sand the top one, to be honest. Because then that could help, but I don't know. But I'll leave it into tomorrow morning. So then I can do it. But yeah. That's what it looks like so far. It looks mint. I actually like the white maxis. It looks nice so far. Just need a bit more love to it and then it'll be fine. Alright, we got the chain right. Chain cut the right slack. Wheel isn't rubbing. It's got plenty of clearance right on this side. If I go too much on that side, it's going to rub down there on that bit, which is just missing. Into it plenty there. But yeah, it's just this put and the other side over there. But I might be getting parts for this bike soon. Might be getting parts for it. Like the old school ones. Like the ones that fit straight tube. I mean, it's a bit tapered there, a little. But not enough. I've got to buy an adapter that'll go bang, like sit there. So I can put the tapered forks on. But now I'm just going to put brakes on. Last night I just couldn't fuck doing changing it. But yeah, we're going to put brakes on and then go take for a ride at John Donne. Alright. Brakes won't work. They kept fucking rubbing a disc somewhere up here. Can't fucking find out, so I was like, fuck it. Headset's all tight, everything. Just need to put the seat down to fix that. How low should we run it? How low? I think I'm running it like slammed. Alright, we're gonna run like this. That's pretty low as we're gonna go with the rear wheel. With the rear wheel clearance, I think that should be the lowest we should go. Yeah, I'm gonna go that low, that's it. Alright, let's tighten it. Fuck's sake, let's get the Yankee. It's a 6, yeah, it's a 6. There we go. She's all together, boy. She's slammed seat too. Woo! Look at this. That's just fucking clean, honestly. No offense, guys. This looks clean. Apart from where these red spots are. It gives it a character, I reckon. Same as the frame there. It gives a character there. Character up here. There's a bit of character on the frame. Like, it's got different colours on it, everything. The stem goes with the colour of the frame, I reckon. But yeah, look at that.
Zero 0.5?
Yeah, go.
Alright.
I came back. Oh, Harry.
Go.
What?
Go.
Are you recording? Is this season for our YouTube channel? Today? I'm on back on baking. Get your fake bikes on.
I whipped fucking weird.